accordance with the children's team. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here. We talked to our crew one last time. We did a little bit of talking with the location where Krait is to be found, and our cronies. If you like what you guys see, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay notified of when I'm going to upload. Let's get to it. Internet quality. Yesterday, it only got like 2 minutes, so I apologize for that. The one-way trip. Yep, let's go. Now, Duncan. Oh, no, not Gaichu. Is Gavin. We're going to the Taipo. Now, like I said, yesterday I tried streaming and the internet quality was good, but it only got like 2 minutes in. I think it was a processing error. I apologize on that one, so I had to delete it. Also, don't expect me to stream this weekend, well, Saturday and next Sunday, because I got nephews over. You watch the Bentang drift slowly out of view as the drunken mistake bobs turbulently in the dark, choppy waves. Angry rain dimples the water's surface and obscures the world around you in a haze. Before long, the warehouses appear on the horizon, great gray silhouettes looming just beyond the docks. Krait and her people are guarding a warehouse here. You don't know what they're doing, what you're going to find inside, but this is the last lead that you have to follow. If the conspiracy with the SDU is going to be stopped, it has to be tonight in that warehouse. Kui sits nearby, her fingers pressing into her temples, a sign of her distress, no doubt. But despite her evident discomfort, she still looks present and alert. Taipo, once a small fishing village, now encrusted with cheap industrial warehouses, grows ever closer. Water whips down from the sky as you bump up against the docks. You've arrived. Okay, now we gotta go and get everyone there. Alright. And let's give it a Voltic. And lastly, there we go. Thunderclaps roar like distant cannon fire, and the flash of lightning stabs at your eyes. Kui stands beside you, bracing herself against the storm. Kui turns to Captain Jomo, practically shouting to be heard over the howling wind. Jomo! Any chance anyone caught sight of us on the way in? The pirate cups his hand to his mouth and barks out his reply. You insult me! Krait's traitorous pigs were as blind to our approach as... She shouts back, cutting him short. Yes, we got it, thank you. She pauses a moment as a sudden gust of wind nearly bowls her over. Straightening, she leans toward you. Okay, we already know that the SDU is patrolling the area. There will probably be an Ares presence on site too. We need to be surgical in our approach. Take them from ambush if possible, then kill them quickly. That means that we creep ahead, no sprint. And if we spot them, we shoot them before they catch sight of us. Got it? Don't worry about me. You're gonna be alright? I'm as good as I'm gonna be. Head's still pounding like a jackhammer, but I'll manage. We got the element of surprise on our side. On top of that, visibility and comms reception has been shot to shit by the storm. All these things are good for us. Goblin huddles forward, her teeth chattering. Her rats peek out of her pockets. Yeah, I just love Shadowrunning in zero visibility weather with ice water surging around my knees and no feeling in my fingers. It's fucking great! Alright, let's do it. She claps you on the shoulder. Her hand feels like ice. Lean on Sangshan, and remember, when you see hostiles, take them out. If they manage to raise an alarm, you better believe the security personnel will flood into that warehouse, and that's a complication that we don't need. Got it. I already did this mission, like, the beginning part of this mission, so I have an idea. At least a pretty decent one. We need to... Here it is. This panel. So yeah, hey, think you can pop the gate? That shouldn't be a problem. Isabel saunters over to the access panel and punches in a few basic commands. A moment later, the ancient maglock that holds the gate closed disengages as the door slides open. Ta-da! There you go. Step on in. So yeah, this week's been hectic. The documentation for this control panel is surprisingly robust. Stickers dense with text have been plastered all over its casing, providing detailed instructions on the substation and what it governs. From what you're reading, it looks as though this substation regulates Taipo's local power grid. Disconnect the power and smash it. Stickers use to connect the power and smash the panels into splinters. All around you, lights begin to flicker and die. Duncan glances around, adjusting his goggles. Good move. If we have to find any SDU officers, though, we'll catch them off guard. The darkness should give us a few more seconds before they can raise the alarm. Got it. Sounds useful. Definitely do this. You could, at the very least, have done a little something later to get data on this, but I already did this before, so I know what to do. But now, keep low. SDU. Let's go with the mage. See, that assault cannon, it's literally ripped through their armor. But now that we got the drop on these guys, let's dish out pain. So yeah, I do apologize that the stream's not coming in, and I also apologize for any issues with this. It's been a rough week. I haven't been able to stream at all these past few days because of, well, family issues and, you know, basically, you know, people showing up. So, yeah. And I gotta look after my nephews again. We gotta look after our nephews again, so, this weekend. So, no stream on Saturday or Sunday. My bad. Although it won't be too bad. Oh, right. A lot of things happened this week. We got some plans for a home improvement. We got some home improvement plans. We even have, we even got a bit of ideas on what to do about what we're going to improve. So, God dang it! But the interior of my cheek. That hurt. Let's move Gavin up. Also, my mom bought like a little mini PC. It's crazy because it's like not even as tiny as a, like, it is small, like it is like the size of a loaf of bread. Like, you wouldn't believe me if you didn't see it yourself, but it's like literally the size of a loaf of bread. And it's kind of impressive. Like, it's impressive how such a small thing has 16 gigs of RAM. I mean, it's got more RAM than my old PC. Got him. Now that we've taken that guy out, I hope that the stream's coming in okay, because if not, I'll just delete it again. Again, I apologize. I really wanted to stream, and we really are at the end of this game, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I think it might have been YouTube. Guard, take out the mage. If games have taught me anything, you always kill the mage. So yeah, a whole lot of stuff's been being revealed lately about, like, Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'll admit, it definitely feels interesting. I've also been playing a lot of Cult of the Lamb lately, so there's that. Been doing pretty good, honestly. I mean, it's all fun, addicting, honestly. So yeah, I mean, Cult of the Lamb is fun. There's also other games. A bit more Pathfinder. Played a little bit of it last night. So other than that, like, Cult of the Lamb is still addicting, honestly. But Ooh, Scorporine? I thought that was your wife. Well, we got the Ares Security Access card. Inspect. There is a faint light coming through a crack in the door, and you can hear someone muttering to themselves. A startled-looking wage slave blinks up from his terminal at the sound of the door opening door. His jaw drops open. Who the hell are you? Easy there, I'm a contractor. Tonight's my first night on the job. Yeah, well, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be manning your post or something? I'm not taking a smoke break. Hey, we're both burning the midnight oil here. Couldn't you just wait that you saw me? He looks you up and down, sizing you up. The corner of his mouth lifts into a smile. Well, that depends. You got 100 new yen? I'll make it 500 if you tell me everything you know about that Ares warehouse. He licks his lips. His eyes lock on your cred stick. I don't know much, but I'll tell you what. You pay me 500 and I'll give you the key file from my boss's terminal. Whatever you need to know, you'll be able to find it there. Do it. After rummaging in his desk for a moment, he tosses you an egg-sized wedge of black plastic. There, that's it. It's got an RFID chip inside. You just have to have it on you and the terminal will grant you access. Now please, take it and go. I'm going. Don't tell anyone I was here or you'll regret it. You think I'm gonna risk getting killed over a data entry job? Fuck that. I'm gonna pretend that none of this ever happened. He punches a button on his desk and the door slides shut. The distinctive thunk of a maglock clamping down follows. That's good. I mean, we got enough new yen to last us a while. The executive terminal. As you approach, the key fob on your pocket beeps twice and the terminal's display comes to life. A flood of amber text fills the screen. Let's search. The terminal contains folder upon folder of documents regarding Ares' use of outside contractors, along with internal memos detailing the corporation's intentions regarding those contractors. After a few minutes of searching, you find a memo that mentions Krait by name. Clearance level, Ares upper management only. Operational agenda, Hong Kong Police Transitional Event, HKPTE. Access by unauthorized personnel punishable by immediate termination. Hong Kong SDU to be discarded / restaffed with knight errant personnel. Target date within 2 months of HKPTE. Krait to be liquidated. She is currently useful but ultimately disposable. Poses a potential liability. Target date upon finalization of HKPTE. Doesn't surprise me. Ares has plans for some kind of change in the HKPF, and it looks like Krait isn't a part of their grand vision. They'll use her for exactly as long as they need her, and then they'll replace her with one of their own. I'll bet she'd be interested to learn about that herself. So looks like Ares was planning on disposing of Krait. No surprise there. Alright. Another terminal. Somebody left this terminal without logging out of their admin account. A power schematic fills the screen, illustrating the flow of electricity into the warehouse and its surrounding buildings. It appears as though the buildings in this area are running off of their own designated generator. The type of utility grid has been deemed to be old and unreliable. Navigating through the file structure, you also find a passcode for a nearby substation gate, 2324. You take note of the information, return to the energy map screen that the terminal was running when you found it, and leave it as you found it. Probably a good idea not to be found anyway. But we already took care of the generator, so we just gotta go to that typo, to the warehouse. Which really shouldn't be that difficult now. Since we took out the power line, we'll be able to just mosey on in without having to worry. And here it is. Okay. SDU Captain, SDU Shock Trooper, SDU Mage. We got one move to take these guys out. How did that miss? But we can't let the SDU guys find us that we're here. If they do find us, we're dead. So honestly, not a whole lot's been going on lately over here. I mean, we finally got some ideas for interior designing, and that took a while to figure out how to do it all. Like, we had to decide who to, pick, who to use. Nice. Like, we needed to figure out, like, what did we want to, you know, redesign, what we wanted to, you know, use, what materials, what we wanted everything to look like. It was hectic, but also a lot of fun. We got an idea. No! Fuck! Oh, dang it, I messed up. I was not supposed to hit that captain. Oh, I am an idiot. I am so stupid. Oh, man. This is gonna hurt. Okay, do we have to take out that captain too? Well, we got turns enough. We got enough turns. We might be able to pull this off. Yep. This is gonna suck. I forgot that was that captain over there. How did I miss? Okay, it's a black screen. I really hope it's not a black screen, but if it is, I'll just delete the episode then if it does mess up. Got him. Figures. I think I can hit that captain. Got him. Alright, that means there's one more guy around here. We got 3 turns before the alarms hit. If we can kill them fast. Yep. All the way over there. No surprise. I knew we should have gone to the left and killed that guy. I knew it. Let me just move my guy over there 2 turns. But yeah, other than that, like, we're gonna have to look after both my nephews, not just AJ. Because, like, the last few days, it's usually just been you looking after AJ. I thought I was gonna be able to stream today, but because, like, of the bad weather, I was surprised, really, that I'm actually able to do it. Like, I am, in fact, surprised, because, I mean, it's supposed to rain. I mean, it did rain, but looks like it's gonna just be, you know, a bit of bad weather. Nice! But yeah, like, I'm surprised by that little mini desktop that my mom got. It's so small, but it packs a punch. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today, people. I think it's been like 30 minutes or so. But hopefully the stream is gonna process and I don't have to do this episode. If not, I'll just delete it and then I'll try again the week after next week. Or maybe sometime this week, I don't know. Anyway, I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time, we're gonna finish off Shadowrun and the Hong Kong trilogy by confronting Krait. Maybe even taking her out. If you like what you all saw, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay notified, and I'll see all of you next time. Laters.